Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, onion, fennel and cucumber, plum, pear and papaya, aubergine and saya, lime, lentils and quinoa, oatmeal bread and oatmeal flour, watercress and okra, tofu and sweet pepper.
The last day, we were so done with all the rain and the 100 kilometers that drained our energy. We just wanted to enter the hotel room, but they demanded we had proof of a vaccination. I wonder what they would have done if we didn't have any vaccination. It was one unexpected thing to fix, so I went online, logging into our health accounts in Norway, and got the proof that we are in fact vaccinated. Although I want to complain because we don't have any 5G signals. So after a boring breakfast and attempting to dry up our clothes with every creative method in the book.
Well, this is what we've done with most of our clothes. Air dry them. I just put my trousers on because I think they would dry faster. But I can't put things in my pockets yet. It's too wet.
We still had to continue today though, and we were pretty beaten up from yesterday, but we have no choice. Especially my legs were a total mess after the shell trousers had put my legs through pain the entire day through those 100 kilometers. Oh, that's so welcoming. Sun, it's raining over yonder, but it's only this hour according to the weather forecast that we've understood now that we cannot trust whatsoever. How does Nihama look like? It looks like a decent city. Right now I can see some traditional Japanese houses, but the places that we've been to, it doesn't represent Japan whatsoever. Yeah, the last of our clothing is still wet. We have to air dry a little. That's not going to take a long time because it's quite a lot of sun out today. Well, Nihama, definitely a city like everywhere else, except the road system here is horrible, even during the day. Roads go everywhere. We just crossed the Ion Mall. Wondered if we were going to go in there, but nah, we got enough stuff. And there's nothing that we need right now. Next stop is Saijo. Today's goal is to reach the capital of Ehime Prefecture, Matsuyama, which we will stay at least 2 days, but I'm not sure if we're going to extend it or not. Oh wow, this looks like a prison. It looks incredible. Like there is a bridge system and a path. And the path goes like over to that bridge, and that's the prison guard over there. He's going to say that there's some stupid foreigners around here. Yeah, well, this looks like a prison. What was your first thought?
What was that? What is that?
Yeah, because it didn't look like a proper factory. It actually looks like a prison.
Yeah, and not like the Norwegian prisons, but the prisons we are used to see on film.
Between Nihama and Saijo, this is how it looks like. Hvilket land er du i? Hvilket land er du i? Det der hørte jeg ikke.
Japan?
Hvilken side av veien kjører man på i Japan?
Venstre?
entered into Saijo. They got a Starbucks. I think I can see it from here, and they got a Koko Ichibanya, the Japanese curry place, almost next to each other. So we decided to eat some curry, and then after that get a donut. Yeah, they have vegan donuts at Starbucks in Japan. If that one has it though. That is the given. It's a Lego building according to Oleana. And there is mountainous nature. Wow. Now with different food places. Yeah, I think this is what Saijo is known for. I could be mistaken, but food seems to be like it. I think that's even a maid cafe right there. People are like, oh, I want to go to Tokyo because I want to go to a maid cafe. It's like, every big city got some. The teacher have to do this. So this is soy meat curry. That's one option you can have. Or you can have one of these other two options and then just add what you want yourself. There is also like a topping option where you can add certain different things. A few options here are vegan. Yeah, there was a spinach one. You can also get like side dishes here, such as garlic. Really delicious as well. Different toppings of like where you put them is different. Some is on the right and some is in the sauce itself. So you just pick which one you want. That is vegan, of course. And after that, what you do is you choose what kind of rice you want. 300 grams is the main staple, but you can adjust as much as you want yourself. Also have hot you can get. Keep in mind, the upper levels here are like India type hot, so not really normal for Japanese, but pick the upper ones, or else this one is like the milder ones. They are not vegan. Now I have with mushrooms, aubergine, some call them eggplants, some soy meat burger, and then some Korean sauce with some boiled garlic. And now this is spinach and the soy meat burger, and this is also some fresh garlic or dried garlic with tomato sauce. Excited? Going into Starbucks. As I said, they got some alternatives. Let's see if they had a donut that we want. Some Starbucks options. Check this. Was it Frappino or Frappino? Frappino, okay. Frapp thing, anyways.
Frappuccino.
Frappuccino, okay. So they have vegan donuts. Delicious. But we also found this cake that we haven't seen at Starbucks yet. Also plant-based. Oatmeal cakes, actually. Delicious looking. What I'm trying to say is that this was actually the tallest mountain I've seen in Japan so far, and it's also the first time that I've seen snow in Japan. Sure, it looks like it's really tall. On the way to Matsuyama, we had taken our time in Saijo, believing it won't be very far to go, and truly it wasn't far, and that wasn't the issue. What we hadn't anticipated was having the wind in our face. And the wind in our face wouldn't be the problem next, but it's basically this bridge. Might not look as much, but there came a lot of wind from the ocean and over the bridge. And one after the other, we have to walk off the bicycle because it was absolutely dangerous. We even struggled walking over there. The only upside to this was that our clothing started to dry up really well.
It's honestly too windy to bike here. Like seriously.
After crossing the bridge, we found ourselves in Teizui and weird stuff started to happen. If anybody has any folklore about this area deceiving people, I wanna know. With still the wind in our face, we could at least bicycle. In this beautiful open farmland, you wouldn't ever think anybody would get separated because it was so open. And it was clearly a more hotter climate because they already started to plant rice. And this is the first time that I've seen a automatic rice planter. I didn't know they even existed. And at some point I took a turn to the left and Oda Johanna just never came. And I wondered, where the heck is she? So I tried to contact her over the walkie-talkie and it took an awful long time till she answered. I tried explaining her and the signal got worse and worse and worse, so I tried to say that we should meet at the Sumiyoshi Shrine, which she actually couldn't find whatsoever. I asked her to share her location. She showed me like a proper address or something like that, which was the entire area. Then she actually said that she would just continue to Matsuyama and we would meet at a hotel, which I said, no, we don't do that. All of a sudden, Oda Johanna wasn't behind me anymore, but I didn't notice that she was further back, so when I made a turn, she didn't see it. But there is a Sumiyoshi Shrine. You see? I finally found you! You must have been like really far behind me because I thought you saw that I turned.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that, so I just came forward.
Yeah, we were supposed to go into the rice fields.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't know that.
I am bicycling an old footpath. They've expanded the road, so it's not necessary anymore. But I felt like because I needed to pee, but now I struggle getting out of it. Oh, what a mistake. Yeah, we had just finally found each other, and I was going this way, while Oda Johanna, for some reason, headed this way? And what just happened? The first thing we did now was not to pay attention to each other, so she kept the way that I came from, and I kept the way she came from. So, yeah, that's weird. Then we checked the map, and we decided to go the way where I was going first. And after a while, I just double-checked if we were going the right way. We weren't. No, we had to go where Oda Johanna went. Oh my gosh, what the heck did just happen? And is there something you got to know about us? We just never fight. Like, one might be angry at the other, but never at each other. Well, except for this time. We were actually shouting at each other non-stop for about 5 minutes. Like, this place affected us so much that we even continued the fighting while editing this. Blowing like absolute crazy. Hopefully it will cease to exist as soon as we get into the valleys. We are so open to the ocean. I have seen videos of me acting like I'm angry and such, but that's just going into a role, so to speak. But right now I'm literally pissed off. That's very rare you will ever see me this angry. Now, it's just the amount of frustration of us just parting away from each other so many times, and I don't know why it happens. And right after this, okay, we needed a toilet, I can understand that, but on every single street light I get over, then it turns to red, she's far behind, then she has to stop, then we have to wait, and now I have to wait because we're going into this 7-Eleven when we should have gone on for, yeah, literally an hour ago. It's just the circumstances around this. It's just so un-Japanese, but I mean, I'm losing it. I'm literally losing it. Like, good, this is the shortest stretch of the entire trip, but it's like, and the legs hurting and everything. It's just,
Now this is delicious. You can see the package. It is like a secondary ingredients dairy, but confirmed not. Yeah, they're vegan and you can get it at any convenience store almost.
Da svelgte jeg, for nå er det bare å gi opp. Jeg er ikke veganer lenger. Da blir det kjøtt neste gang vi er på restaurant.
Not only drinks, you can actually buy cigarettes in vending machines in Japan. I told you that before. No, that's just a transition to show you. Wow! Have you seen anything like that? That mountainous thing up there, I don't know what the heck that is. Well, I saw a bicycle into the dark valley of shadow and death, you know. I know where that expression comes from now. We're at this the shop up the mountain, and she gave us this. I'm not sure if it's a mandarin or something. Japan has so many different brands of them. Oh, such a kindness. What is it that I see? Oh wow, it's a cliff. Like a mountain peak.
Yesterday's bicycling through the rain had a bigger tallness than expected. And although it was sunny today and we were all dried up, we constantly had an unforgiving headwind toward us, which was really killing us uphill the mountain. The fight earlier hadn't really set the mood for the day either. And spoiler alert, we both agreed after that this day was no doubt the hardest day on the trip, both physically and mentally.
So bright, but that's Matsuyama right there. Yay, we'll get there before dark. Well, an interesting name here, unusual Japanese name, Toon City. No, it's actually Toon, or Toon. It's unusual even in Japanese pronunciation. Excuse me, このところはトーニャトーンですか？
トーンですね。
トーン。
はい。
そう。
こう行くと松山。
あ、そうですね。ありがとうございます。Oh, this is weird. Seemingly no way to get up here by bicycle, but I saw this grandpa over there. That was exactly what you do. You have to walk the bicycle over. Now, this is the first time I've seen something like this. It's the only way over the road. That is definitely a new one. Don't worry, I'll make you complete. Oh, it doesn't fit. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Well, I think Uday-han is struggling a little. It isn't too far, but I'm only rolling, and she struggled to keep up. Well, I can understand. It has been 2 hard days. This one wouldn't have been so hard, wasn't it, for yesterday being 100 kilometers. Yeah, we're soon there. Yeah, we head inwards, Matsuyama, quite fast. We don't like push it, but we want to get there before the sun goes down, and it's going down at this very moment. We're like half an hour behind our planned schedule. Which sounds about right due to that embarrassing incident we had when we just went in opposite direction 2 times in a row. We haven't made it before the sun went down, but we have in fact gotten oh, I'm not sure if this is the right way to go, but we've gotten here within dusk at least, and we're soon there. I'm not sure if it's down here or if it's the next. Just got to double check that, and it is, wait for it, it's, I can't tell where we are. It's next. Well, I know that they make these like tree lines next to roads to make the noise go down in the big cities. But here they decided to take cherry trees, and they're like the slimmest cherry blossoms I've ever seen. Oh, it's so pretty, like evening. Oh my, so gorgeous. Beautiful red sky. We're heading in here, I guess. Which wasn't as easy with this tiny little streets. Makes things a little bit complicated. Oh, there we go. And yeah, it's getting dark. A little too fast for my liking. Is it left here? Maybe. Okay, where's that hotel? Matsuyama New Grando Hotel. Okay, this is it. Did we put the bicycles? We got inside with this interesting card, he asked which one we wanted, and we argued it, and he gave us both. I'm so confused. 512, or the heck is 512? There, and we are here. Okay. Now let's see. Light on. Oh my! This is much fancier than the hotel we went to last. Oh, it's small. Where is the on switch? Do you see an on switch? Oh, okay. Now this, I'm saying, big bathtub. So it's overall the same with the bathroom. The room itself, it looks much greater, and oh, there's a desk. Look forward to something like that. This city is actually quite beautiful at night. They're lighting up things with sort of like Christmas lights and pillars of lights. It's outstanding. Just look at this. It's just all over the place. They got like beautiful lights, lighting. Yeah, first night and already like, wow, I didn't know Matsuyama had such beauty. While there was still sun out, it was just like any other city. All the Charlie's vegetables got vegan options. So yeah, it's not a vegan place, despite the name sounding extremely vegan. What was the first thing the staff asked us?
If we were vegetarians.
That's, well, not close in our mind, but hey, wow, why did they even get a vibe of like, well, maybe because of this, but
Oh, yeah,
maybe.
actually, that's maybe true, actually.
It could be, but yeah. then they will go vegan if it says vegan, but yeah.
Maybe she was too shy.
Yeah.
No, it's a radical question to ask if you are vegan.
Yeah.
Everybody asks me if I'm vegetarian in daily, like when they ask, they go vegetarian, not vegan. So.
Yeah. Ordered a little bit of food. It all looks fantastic. And here came dish number 2. Looks fantastic. The salad was also really good with these different sauces. Oh, third course. This soup. Oh, what do you think?
Looks delicious.
And now we're going over to number 4, which is pasta. And now after all of that, the specific dessert is coming next. Right outside there is a camping site. Amazing. That was such an experience. I did not expect that. I was like, okay, which place is open that it can have vegan options? We did not expect like a 5-meal course. Like, what did you think overall?
I think it really tasted amazing. It was really fancy, all of it. So yeah, I'm really happy we went.
I'm really happy too, and you were extremely excited. I don't think I've ever seen you this happy.
I mean, a lot of food, tasting amazing, salad, vegetables, like all these things you never can get enough of, and the sauces to the salad is super good. So
The entire package, yeah.
Yes.
It was just perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, we don't know what we will do tomorrow, but we will stay here a few more days because, well, we're a little bit beaten up, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just you got to see what's coming up next. We don't know either.